President Aristide, thank you very much for having us today. Can you tell me how you felt and where you were when you learned about the earthquake?
That morning I was on my way to the lab of the Faculty of Medicine of Wits University here in Johannesburg, where I am doing neuroanatomy to link it to neurolinguistics. And when I watched TV and I saw images of the buildings, of people on the rubbles, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought it was like a dream, but unfortunately it was the reality. From that morning to the days after, I kept asking questions, trying to do my best to leave South Africa and be in Haiti, sharing the little contribution I could with the victims. Unfortunately, I did my best to go back, and I couldn't, as I'm ready to leave if they allow me to leave.
President Préval was heavily criticized for the way he handled the situation. What do you think of the way he handled the tragedy?
I do believe that it was a very bad time on January 12, 2010 for the government and for the Haitian people. To have leadership, yes, it was necessary overall in a time of disaster as it was. But to criticize when you don't do better, this is where the problem is. Because most of those who were criticizing were ready to send soldiers to protect their own geopolitical interest, not to protect the people. They seized the airport for their own interest instead of protecting victims. So for me, the balance should be created between critics and rescue, or critics and help.
You know, people in Haiti and abroad keep asking the same question, and people want to know, when do you intend to go back to Haiti? It's been 6 years now. I mean, what prevents you from going back?
I don't know the real reason if I'll try to see it from where I am. But if I am trying to understand it from Haiti, I think that I see the picture. The picture is that in Haiti, we have the same people who organized the invasion of 2004 after kidnapping me to put me in Africa. And they are still there. That means you have a kind of neo-colonial occupation of 8,900 soldiers or so, plus 4,400 police officers, more or less, spending 51 million US dollars a month in a country where 70% of the population have less than $1 a day to live. That means it's a paradise for them. Once we had the colonization of Haiti, now we have a kind of neo-colonial occupation. So they don't want me to be back, from my point of view, because they still want to occupy Haiti.
So who's saying no to the current administration in Haiti?
Allow me to smile, because when you look at this picture, you smile based on the contradiction that you observe in the picture. They pretend that they feel me when I am part of the solution, based on what the majority of the Haitian people still continue to say. If they continue to ask for my return, to demonstrate in a peaceful way for my return, that means you still have the problem. So if you want to solve the problem, open the door for the return. Before the coup, I was calling for dialogue, such a way to have inclusion, not exclusion, to have cohesion, not explosion of the social structures. they decided to go for a coup, and the result is from bad to worse. So if you are wise, you should be the first doing your best for the return, because the return is part of the solution, not part of the problem.
I mean, you already said publicly that you would not be involved in politics anymore, and that you're not going to want to be president again, and you just want to be involved with your academic work, your foundation. Is that your vision?
Yeah, and I said it because this is what I was doing before I was elected president in 1990. I was teaching. And now I have more to offer, based on what I'm doing here in terms of research in linguistics and neurolinguistics, meaning from neuroanatomy to research on the brain, how the brain processes languages, moving from different languages. I think, a contribution, a humble contribution, in a country where once we had only 34 secondary schools when I was elected in 1990. Before the coup of 2004, we had 138 public secondary schools. Unfortunately, the earthquake destroyed most of them. Why they are so afraid? It's irrational. It's irrational. Sometimes people who want to understand Haiti from a political perspective may miss part of the picture. They also need to look at Haiti from a psychological perspective. Most of the elite suffer from psychogenic amnesia. That means it's not organic amnesia. Nothing has brain injury. It's just a matter of psychology. So this pathology, this fear, has to see with psychology. And as long as we don't have that national dialogue where fear will disappear, they may continue to fear when there is no reason to fear.
Practically now, what has to be done for you to be able to return? It's been 6 years. You really must feel now a little bit homesick.
The Swahili proverb saying, mapenzi ni kikohozi, hayawezi kufichika. Love is like cough, you cannot hide it. I love my people, my country, I cannot hide it. And because of that love, I am ready to live right now. I cannot hide it. And I think, all what I could to be in Haiti long time ago. What is preventing me to live? As I said earlier, if I look at it from South Africa, I don't know.
But when you ask the questions to the people
did.
responsible here, they say we don't know.
Well, I am grateful to South Africa, as I will be always grateful to South Africa and to Africa as our mother continent. But I think something could be done in addition to what has been done in order to move faster towards the return. And that's why, as far as I'm concerned, I say, and I will continue to say, that I am ready. And I'm not asking, not even for any kind of help to go back in terms of logistical assistance. No, because friends could come here and take me and help me to reach my country in 2 days. And they are still ready to do that. So I did all what I could.
Is it because the Haitian government is scared and does not know how to ensure your security in Haiti? I mean, some people told me that if you go back to Haiti right now, that there are people ready to assassinate you, basically. Is that part of the picture?
No, it's not the reason. As we said earlier, it could be the same with a slight difference. When we said earlier, cum hoc, ergo propter hoc, with this, therefore, because of this, now they can say post hoc, ergo propter hoc. After this, therefore, because of this. It's not that. It's a logical fallacy. In 1994, when I returned home, some were saying, if he comes back, the sky will fall. I was back. in a very difficult time where I included members of the opposition in our government, moving our way through dialogue in order to heal the country. Unfortunately, we didn't have a justice system which could provide justice to all the victims once, but slowly, through the Commission of Truth and Justice, we were paving the way to have justice. Now, I will not come back as a head of state, just as citizen. So if I am not afraid to be back in my country, how could those who wanted to kill me, who plotted to have the coup kidnapping of 2004, would be the first to care about my security? It's a logical fallacy. No, they are hiding or try to hide themselves behind something which is too small. No. They violate the Constitution.
They're afraid of your influence. They're afraid that you can affect change, right?
Yeah, and also I try to encourage you, those who want to be logical, to not fear the people. Because when they say they fear me, basically it's not me, it's the people. In the sense that they fear the votes of the people. They fear the voice of the people. They fear the people, and that fear is psychologically linked to a kind of social pathology. It's an apartheid society, unfortunately. Racism can be behind motivations. I can fear you not for good reasons, but because I hate you, and I cannot say that I hate you. You see? So we need a society rooted in equality. We are all equal, rich and poor. We need a society where the people must enjoy the rights, as the minority must enjoy their rights. So once you talk this way, it can be enough for you to be pushed out of the country or to be kidnapped, as I was kidnapped. Yeah, but there is no way out without that. Dialogue, mutual respect, this is the way out. This is the way out.